a scorcher today, so I'm ready to go inside and make a card with some beautiful designer paper. Come on and join me. Hi everyone, it's Lisa with InkandInspirations.com. Thank you for joining me today. In this video we're going to be using the beautiful Timeless Love set along with the Timeless Elegance Designer Series paper, and this is a gorgeous collection of papers, and I want to show you how you can use these beautiful images as the focal point on the front of a card to make for a quick and easy card that you can put together to send to someone. Now when I'm cutting these 12 by 12 sheets, I really take notice of where the beautiful images are and cut accordingly. So this is cut at 5 1/4 by 4 and going to fit on this card base that is a standard size card, but I did it in portrait mode, and it's cut at 4 1/4 by 11 and then folded in half there. So we're going to set that aside, and I'm going to do some embellishing on here. And you know, I have this cut at this particular size, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do portrait or landscape because of how I want to situate this paper. And I want to stamp my sentiment on the front so that it doesn't cover this main image here of these beautiful roses. I want to do it in more of the white space. So I kind of just play with it a little bit, and I see where I can attach it like that, or even do it like this, where the bottom here. And I don't want to cover up too much of it, but yet I also want to be able to add a little bit of embellishment. So I think what I'm going to do is just go ahead and stamp right here in this upper left corner. I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so I have my Stamp-A-Majig that I have stamped the "You Make Me Smile, You Make My Heart Smile" sentiment, and I just positioned it like this and stamped down to get the image on the imaging sheet, and then I can put it where I want here on the designer paper so that I can get the placement that I want. And I'm just going to put that there, lift up carefully, and then I'm going to re-ink my stamp, and then come down in that corner and press, and there you go. Sometimes too, to make this not shift so much, I'll put a little bit of adhesive to stick it to my surface there. It makes it a little bit easier. Okay, so now I know that's going to go on my card front, and I wanted a little bit of embellishment, so I have a 3/4 inch by 4 piece of another piece of that designer paper, and I think I'm going to just go maybe across like this on the bottom, because I don't want to cut up that rose too much. And I'll play with it, and I may decide not to use that strip because I don't really like how that's covering that up. Okay, so let's play with it and see what we can do. I think what I'm going to do here is just layer that right there. Okay, I might can do it here, or I might can go across the top here. Okay. You know, it's a matter of personal preference, but I think I'm going to do this because I really don't want to cover up that rose. And I'm going to show you some other samples that I have done and how I just worked it around. I'm going to staple this here, and that's going to be fine. And then I think I'm going to take one of these little classy designer buttons. These are new in the annual catalog. That one's too small for my liking. And take a mini glue dot and attach that right over that staple. Okay. And then I can center that over that card front. And let's just use some snail. Turn it around, Lisa. I love this paper. I have made so many cards with it, and they're just beautiful because of the beautiful prints and images. Okay, so there's that one. Let me show you another one. Here's one. See, I had the one image here, and I just put my banner and my ribbon going down the side there. Here's another one. You can see the wider strip of designer paper with the button and the same Venetian crochet lace and satin ribbon. And here's another one with yet another image and two buttons, a little bit of a shorter piece, not as wide because I didn't want to cover that rose. So just, work with your designer paper to make the most of it, and you're going to come up with some beautiful cards. Thank you so much for joining me. Be sure and visit my website at inkinspirations.com for more ideas, and I will see you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.